Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Geminis and it's for July 2023. Welcome, my dear viewers. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, new viewers. For those of you who are new, please be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I always meditate and get in connection with all the guardian angels of those of you who will watch this video that have very strong Gemini within them. And I'm given messages. I write them down on a piece of paper like this and deliver them to you right at the end of this coffee. So stay tuned so that you're aware about this, that it's happening right at the end. Now, I'll show you I'll just bring my wand to show you the cup, and your cup looks amazing, absolutely incredible. Starting from here, have a look. It's just part of the reading. It always has to be this way. It was always done this through ancient times. You start the cup by showing it around, turning it clockwise, and then you stop. And then you start always at the beginning, which is from the handle. Now, I'll just put my glasses on and let me see what's going on here. There is so much. Wow. Just get this closer a little bit to me, to my face. I want to see what's going on. Okay. I just wanted to see that part there. Very interesting. I'm seeing someone with, there's a fog in their head. It's like mental conflict, something to do with mental conflict. I guess maybe too many changes have taken place, and my dear Gemini, and you are in the process of trying to process everything. A part of your heart was closed after these transformations that took place. You were trying to avoid all possible pain. You just didn't want to go through anything. You didn't want to have any connections or any tie, you had these emotional barriers to protect you from falling in love again or something like that. This mental anguish is about a situation that has not worked, isn't working. Maybe you were in denial at the beginning and hoping that it might work, or hoping that something was going to work, or I just feel like maybe you were not ready to accept the reality of your problems until you finally did now, and now you're taking action, or you might have just recently have started taking action. Compromising, trying to resolve issues, that is giving you the mental anguish. But I do see that there is a part of you that you feel trapped, perhaps overwhelmed with problems. Ultimately, I do see you leaving a situation. Maybe you were forced to live into living by others' rules or others' restrictions. Anyhow, I do see also, on top of mental anguish, there's somebody feeling trapped, and maybe, you require a lot of answers, but you don't have that clear thinking to be able to do that. Some of you have and are. Some of you, okay, this could have happened to some of you already, and some of you will be going through leaving. Maybe fear of intimacy. Maybe issues that you can't handle anymore. Maybe some truth that has opened your eyes, and finally you're leaving a situation, without a doubt. Some difficult times you need to be aware of. You have to be on guard against any kind of problems or emotional upheavals. I just feel like you're going through something, or you're talking about what you have gone through, but I do see that you're leaving a situation. Leaving a situation that there was a lot of worry. Now, some of you are having some issues now. It could be health issues, could be a loss of some sort of a loss that you may be feeling, a loss of friend, loss of family, loss of, could be financial, it could be some sort of loss. It shows that there's a big loss that you're concerned about, very worried about, but it also shows that you have options, and that is wonderful. There's a lot of options for you. And decisions are going to be made by yourself very soon. In a way, you don't want anything unconditional anymore. Like, you don't want You don't want to tie up the knot with somebody. You don't want to. In a way, you're scared, but your higher self, your intuition may be telling you otherwise. I feel like, even though you're preoccupied with everything and trying to avoid anything lasting, like, you might be in a relationship. It looks like some of you are in a relationship, but not having all the answers and not being quite ready. There's something in your gut feeling. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. I think what it's trying to tell you is that success is coming, happiness is going to come. Be prepared for that. Or maybe you're not believing, or you don't sort of connect with what's happening. But there's also about something else. It shows that there's someone waiting for you. They're waiting. Somebody's waiting for you somewhere. Whether you're aware of it, whether you know, they're waiting for you. Somebody's waiting. Maybe it's the person that you left behind. They're the ones waiting. Kindness is shown here. Compassion. You need to energize that part of your life, your part of your heart. Compassion. And bring happiness to those around you. Acts of kindness. Very important. I don't know why. I guess there's going to be a lot of transformations and changes, and you need to sort of activate that part of your life. Maybe you're busy. This year seems to be a year that you are quite busy. The year of the rabbit shows here. There's a rabbit. This year something big is going to happen. Oh yes, here we go. I see this. Money. Big money is coming. You're overcoming obstacles, and you are becoming very empowered. There's wealth coming. That's what the rabbit is giving you, wealth. Wow. It's pouring in, overflowing. Overflowing success and wealth. You're taking charge of something. There is a situation where you could be given a leadership position. You're making progress, that's for sure, without a doubt. There could be a managerial position, or you are becoming a team leader. You're managing something without a doubt, and this is promoting a lot of money. Also, there is money coming from another source. The source that I talked about, the rabbit, that's a different source. I don't think it's to do with your job. I think there's money coming from your job, but this is wealth coming from somewhere, like money that is not counted for. You got to look at your money reading. That will explain where the money is coming from. But the year of the rabbit is giving you abundance or wealth. That's what this is, wealth. Okay, now what I'm shown here is a bit strange. It shows to me that you may be having issues swallowing. Is it swallowing? Yeah, digestive system. It's showing. Okay, so the digestive tract is showing. Your throat is showing. That's why I said swallowing. Something about you swallowing or digestive difficulty. Those of you who are going through that, you really need to pay attention to this. And maybe while you're eating, you may be talking. You've got to be very careful, because there is a problem taking place in your digestive system or in the way you're swallowing. Just be very careful when you are thinking or talking while you're eating. That's number one. Number two, maybe also consider some wholesome food and healthy greens in your life. But also it's about processing. So, okay, pay attention to this, and perhaps if there are issues, seek medical advice. There's a synchronicity that's going to take place. You'll start seeing things synchronizing, especially in the months of July and August. A lot of synchronicity. And those synchronicities are messages. They're signs from the divine for you to know what's happening, what's coming. A lot of it's going to be healing. A lot of it's connected to transcending you to higher levels, your life changing, and others are to do with karma, and some others are to do with freedom. So, and one major one is about money. Unexpected large amount of money coming to you, a large sum of money. This could lead to some sort of problems, some sort of selfishness, maybe some sort of control. Yeah, and resistance to change seems to be a problem. You don't want change, and yet you can have change. You'll have the money to have change. So there could be a contract or an agreement reached, which is good. That is ultimately going to put a peaceful resolution if there are any problems, and you will be an authority of that, so that is wonderful. But a large sum of money is coming without a doubt. There's also a proposal here. I see a proposal from someone romantic. This person is very sensitive, idealistic in a way. They have their own beliefs and things and in their way. This person could invite you to do something. There could be an invitation or a proposal or a proposition. Very wonderful person, and I feel like this is going to be a very harmonious kind of relationship. There's a lot of harmony and there's a lot of peace, and there's two people holding hands. Something about their hands, maybe they have kind of like there's water around them. This could be a water sign. There could be moisture in their hands. They could be it's amazing, moisture in their hand and water. This could be a water energy, like usually it's Pisces or Cancer. They have the water, sort of like moist hands. So it could be not moist, but what's the humid? I can't really put it into words, but I feel like we're talking about Pisces here or Cancer, one of them. I think Pisces more than anybody else. They have, and Cancer, yes, cold and sort of moist hands and feet. Anyhow, moving along, this is someone that has water energy in them. That's for sure, whether they are Pisces or Cancer. Water energy is also Scorpio, but I don't know about Scorpio having these kind of cold hands or cold. Anyhow, let's move on with this. I feel like this close friendship perhaps will advance to a decision-making relationship. That's what I see. I feel like, you are going to be empowered with this. There's a lot of affection. There's a lot of connection. There's a lot of determination. There's a lot of strength when you are united together. Very, very strong. Some of you could be dealing with doing business together. Some of you could be working together. There is organization. You're organizing something. You're both concentrating on your strengths, your power. Yeah, there is something to do with taking charge, or something to do with putting your money together, doing something, or planning to do something. But there is positive movement forward, and you're transcending where you are now to higher levels. If you're searching for more love in your life, you got to look within yourself and embrace the love that resides within you. That is so important for you to have the self-confidence that you need, and so that you can allow it to radiate around you, allow it to help you understand who you are and how magnificent you are, and so that it can help you overcome jealousy. Wow. Jealousy, that's what I'm seeing here. Jealousy. Somebody very jealous, could be you or this person that you're with. There's a lot of jealousy. I feel it could be you more than anybody else, my dear Gemini. With the balance that I talked about, and inner acceptance and confidence, I feel like you will understand what to do. There is a situation where you need to make decisions and allow things to balance. Balance is needed in your life. You're doing something too much here and too much there, and not that much there. So balance is very much needed. But the most important factor is that love, and I mean real love, that is going to make the biggest difference in your life. The difference in everything that we talked about, this new beginning that's going to give you a lot of realizations. This year, you'll understand what true love is and what it requires. It's both together, working well together, and putting the past hurt behind you. Love helps you heal. It helps you heal from the past. It provides you a sense of security, self-confidence, self-worth. True love does that. And that, in the process of you falling in love with this person, I feel like success is coming and you are going to be healing. A new beginning begins giving you a lot of realizations about your future, what to do, how to act, how to take, what action, what decisions. A new beginning that's going to give you a great victory. Now, this new beginning is happening at a time where you are in the process of questioning things. clearing things, clearing your energy. You can do that with slow, deep breaths and then forgiveness. I see someone with their head down saying that they're sorry, asking for forgiveness, saying that I love you. The word I love you is being used here also. So I love you, sorry, forgiveness. I'm grateful for you. It's all that. That is shown that it's as though you are in the process of understanding and learning all this. And that's what's transcending your relationship to the next level. For some of you, there are rings. I see silver rings. It's amazing. I'm not saying gold, but silver. Strange, because they look white, not the gold color. Okay, so silver rings, and there's 2 of them. And I see agreement. Of course, this is about a union. This is about trust. The rings are about trust. They're about commitment, committing. Even commitments, sometimes they can be a symbolic for committing to a contract, agreement, signing. There's also a handshake there, so there's agreements. There's partnerships. There is a continuing on promise. So marriage also, or, to be together forever, a bond. And also with it comes, there's a phone call here, some sort of phone, some sort of message, some sort of closure. A closure is coming to an end. I see the letter A here, very strong, A. And then also what's strange is I'm seeing a lot of air energy here. Air energy, very, very much. There's something that you're wondering about, something out of the ordinary that might take place. I feel this something could be, I'm trying to understand it, just bear with me. There is a lot of luck coming your way. There's a luck. Great luck is coming. Money is coming. Luck is coming. But air energy here, very strong, my dear Gemini. I know this is your cup and you're a Gemini, but there's also this person that you're uniting with also has Gemini in them. They might have a Gemini in them. If they're good communicators, you know that they've got Gemini, because I'm seeing a lot of Gemini. I'm also seeing Aquarius here. There's Aquarius. There's 2 Aquarius. But the most, the biggest one that I'm seeing are the fish, the Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4 Pisceans. A lot of Pisces in this person. So I was right about the Pisces before. So there's a lot of Pisces in this person, a lot. But they've also got air energy in them, either Gemini, which is the strongest one here, which is yourself also, but they've got Gemini a lot in them maybe also. But mostly they've got a lot of Pisces and perhaps a little bit of air energy being Aquarius, because there's 2 water bearers. Okay. Another factor here, I see Scorpio. Strange. Scorpios here too, 2 Scorpions. So this could be another person. It could be a family member helping you, or somebody that might be in connection to this, or maybe they might have, they could be a strong Piscean with a little bit of Gemini and a little bit of Scorpio in them. It could be that, or a little bit of Aquarius in them. So, there's that. Then there's Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be in you, my dear Gemini. You could have Sagittarius. There's double just Sagittarius here. But it could be also the person. And also there's earth energy very strong. And I see Capricorn, 2 Capricorn. So it's Capricorn, not other earth energies. And the other earth energies are usually Virgo and Taurus. But they're not available here. I'm only seeing Capricorn. So this person could be a combination of Pisces, Gemini. What did I say? It's before the 2 water bearers, Aquarius, a little bit of Scorpio, a little bit of Sagittarius maybe, and earth energy, Capricorn. So there is that combination. Sometimes this combination, you'll know yourself if you've got, say for example, you've got the Sagittarius. That will be you. You are the Gemini Sagittarius, and this is applying to you. But the Pisces is the one that's governing here more than anything else. Now, what's amazing is, it's incredible what I'm seeing here. 1, 2, 3, 4 rats. My God, Chinese year of the rat. Wow. 4 of them, 4 rats. That means Chinese year of the rat, very strong. Just like we had 4 Pisceans, there's a lot of rat here. For those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the rat, or this person could be born that you're dealing with and you're in connection with, could be born in the Chinese year of the rat. This is the strongest one. Then I'm seeing also there is a buffalo here. 1, buffalo, 2, or 3 buffaloes. 1, 2, 3 buffaloes. So the buffalo, the ox, Chinese year of the ox, the buffalo, could be also, so for some of you, don't forget the Chinese years apply with different Chinese. Like for example, if you are a horse, and I see 2 horses here, by the way, that's why I said a horse. 1, 2, Yeah, let me just see. No, 3. 1, 2. Let me just have a look at that to be sure. Sometimes I've got to really bring it forward to see it properly. 1, 2. Yeah, 3 horses. So 3 buffaloes, 3 horses. But there was 4 rats. So what that means is when they double and triple, that's I've actually appealed to our guardian angels to double and triple them, so I know which ones are. Like if I see just one tiger, I won't talk about that one tiger. I might just say, oh, a tiger, a small one, or a lion. But when I see 2, 3, that makes the magnitude, that intensifies the amount of the majority of Gemini who they are going to be with. Or for example, if you are born in the Chinese year of the rat, and I say there's 4 rats here, that's saying the rat, pay, if you're a Gemini rat, pay attention, this is for you. And the next one is the buffalo, 3 buffaloes, 3 horses. So you could be dealing with someone who's a buffalo, or you could end up being with a horse. So if, for example, if you are born in the Chinese year of the rat, you would not go with a horse, but you would do okay with a buffalo. Or maybe the next one that comes along, which is the cat. We have the cat here, the rabbit. Again, 1, 2, 3 rabbits. How beautiful. I love it that my prayers worked. So it depends what you are. Now, if you are a tiger, you would go perfectly well with an ox. If you are a pig, because I'm seeing a pig now, I'm talking about a pig. If you're, and there's 3 pigs again, I love that. Everything is double, triple. How amazing is that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. If you are born in the Chinese year of the pig, you would go extraordinary well. You are a perfect match with a horse. So that's what I'm talking about. So that's why we're different Chineses are connected to different Chineses. That's why I get a lot of them. I don't get given just 1 or 2. I get given a lot. But the main one here that was leading today was 4. There were 4 rats, 3 buffaloes, 3 horses, and then we had the rabbit and the pig. So of course, each one of these will go, like I said, either with you, or there could be, you take exactly what applies to you, and the rest you leave it for the other Geminis. So every Gemini will be connecting to these people. And sometimes, for example, let's say you are dealing with someone, a friend of yours is say you don't have a partner and you're dealing with a friend, and that friend is born in the Chinese year of the rat. So if you're dealing with that person in the month of July, you're helping them, you're there with them, they're moving in or something like that, it'll be all, that's why the rat will be shown, because you're involved and you're consumed and you're dealing with that rat. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a soulmate. So that's important for you to know also. But these were the people that, just like the star signs, are the people that you are in connection with, and they're around you and you're dealing with them, and they're on your mind in the month of July. Now, let's talk about foundations. I'm seeing foundations being set here. There's a beautiful, I'm forgetting the name of this animal. Foundations, achievements, and success coming your way. I also feel that you're setting goals, and the goals that you've been setting, or wishes and dreams, are being established. You are completing a lot of your goals and your projects. I do see plenty, abundance, financial rewards coming in from completed work and from other areas. But it's like you want to celebrate life, you want happiness, you don't want money. It's not that you don't want money, you don't care about money that much as you care about happiness. You want to reward yourself by being successful in doing things, in being successful in relationships, and being successful as a person, as a family member. You want your freedom, you want your choices, you want to live a life that is free from hassles. You want freedom. You want your own place. I feel like this could be a situation where you want your own home or your own space. You're not happy where you are. Maybe you want to renovate. Maybe you want to do something that gives you more stability. I also see a great, incredible challenge being overcome by you, and you are winning. There's a great victory here. Success, victory. There is also a victory against illness. For those of you who haven't been feeling well, there is a great victory over illness. But financial problems are coming to an end. It shows that. You are going through a sector, in a time where you want self-control, you want to have willpower, and you want to discipline your money, discipline your spending, discipline anything that you are overdoing. You're focusing on this battle. You are at battle to save up maybe, or to sort of avoid spending on things that are meaningless, or on things that are taking a lot out of your money. You're focusing and you're battling to control your money. You want to establish earning power, saving power, and you're doing it. I see a great victory for you. It's the mental anguish that was causing you to go through all that, spending perhaps, or spending on things that weren't quite right. I do see a lot of success and a lot of change coming on. I also feel it's as though there is interference. I really do see interference in your life from above. I see the heavens interfering and divine intervention and supporting you in building something or doing something wonderful. Something to do with a relationship that's escalating, I think. Okay, now we'll leave this and I'll come here to see all the information that has come. It says strength, and this is from your guardian angels, strength and confidence. But there is separation. And then it says good luck. Good luck is coming. Aries, someone that had Aries in them, or someone that has Aries in them, you're separating from that, maybe separation. And then Aries, it says coins, money, always. You'll always have money. Okay, so for those of you who are struggling and trying to, you'll always have money, and good luck is on your side. Tiger, Chinese year of the tiger. We didn't have a tiger here, but we have a tiger here. It says something about a child or a boy. Maybe those of you born in the Chinese year of the tiger could have a child. You could be pregnant and about to have a family, starting a family. There is a child, there is a boy, and I was given a boy. So there is something brand new. It could be that some of you are having a baby boy, and this can't be born in the year of the tiger, unless you had a baby boy last year. Last year was the year of the tiger, and the tiger went until February this year. So anyway, it's possible. So it could be that just people who are born in the Chinese year of the tiger could be having a child. We have a boy, and it's a brand new situation happening. Meditation is needed. This situation is being the cause or by both of. Okay, this is really, this was strange. I had to just go through this 1 second. It says this situation, spiritual wisdom is needed, but they're saying there's a situation that's being the cause. I can barely by both of you. Okay, so there is a situation that is, oh my God, now I understand what they meant. When they said a child or a boy or something new, brand new that's happening, you need to meditate. If there is a problem, you need to understand that this situation was caused by both of you. So I think this could be a baby, a child, a possibility of a child. And you need to know that this is a spiritual situation, and this situation was spiritual wisdom is needed, how to deal with it. This was caused, like you can't blame each other. Oh, why did you do this? Or why did you do that? A baby, it could be a baby born, like being pregnant, there's a child. So that could be a possibility for some of you. This won't apply to everybody with all different ages. Of course, it won't apply. This will apply for some of you. It could be connected to the Chinese year of the tiger. Now, there is something about visiting somewhere, or somebody's visiting. There is a situation about coffee, this coffee cup, and what you're getting in this reading. And also it could be that you could be visiting someone and having coffee with them. That could be a possibility. There is a situation where somebody's being lazy, or lazy is being mentioned, something about lazy. And then there is okay, so I was given this phrase where they say, destiny is in the process. Okay, together with someone, you are healing. Destiny and your guardian angels are in the process of healing you together with someone. This was really bizarre. I've never had a message so detailed, so deep. So the destiny and the guardian angels will heal you together with someone. So you need to surrender to the changes. Okay, so they're saying that your guardian angels with destiny together, they are healing you and someone together. You're being healed, and you need to surrender to the changes. So when you are healing, and say for example, you've said, I will never fall in love, I will never get married, I will not want this, I don't want to have a family, I don't want this, I don't want that. Just an example, right? And then because of some trauma that you might have gone through in the past relationship that left you feeling, not trusting anything. Let's just say you went that process as an example. And then now what they're saying, your guardian angels are saying, we are healing you together with someone. You're healing together. And when you heal together, you need to surrender to the changes that come after the healing. So perhaps after you heal together with someone, they might have gone through the same thing. You heal together, then maybe you can change and accept the changes that are coming. Perhaps there is room in your life to fall in love again and to plan a family and to have a future and not to be afraid. To have faith that the universe is saying, we're healing you, and surrender and accept your fate, accept the changes that are coming after the healing. How amazing is that? That's what I got. So it might apply to some of you, not all of you, but it's there. There's a child here being born, I feel, like a boy. And then I was given a child and boy. I had to literally write that right after the tiger. So it could be connected to the Chinese year of the tiger. Okay, now that I've delivered that, let me give you now the names. There's so many initials and the beginning of names and letters that you need to know. So I'll put them up here for you to see. We've got S for sweet and snake, Sweden. We've got I for indigo, I am, I, India, indigo. Then we've got H 2 times. H for honey or horse. Did I have? Yeah, H, honey and horse. And then we've got B for bumblebee or butterfly. Then we've got Y for yellow, Yellowstone. Yummy, G for gum, green, grass, Georgia, Greece. And then we've got M, Mexico, Morocco, money, J, 2 times, J. J for Japan. I can't think of anything. Jeans. Okay, Jamaica. All right. And then we've got O for Olympics, Oliver. And that's all. Yes, that's all of them. And then I was given 2 numbers. Number 1 is then the first number was given to me was number 10. Number 10 is connected to the Chinese year of the rooster. It is also connected to people born in October, which are Scorpios and Libra. It is also connected to those of you dealing either yourself or someone that's born on the 10th of the month. 10 is all about a chapter of your life closed, ended, completely ending, and the beginning that's coming. It's about plenty, and it's about a karmic chapter that ends, okay? It is also connected to, yes, that's it. And it is from the time you see this cup all the way up to October, there is going to be closing of one chapter and preparing you for plenty. Plenty that's happening. Abundance. Now, the next number is number 9. And 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. It is connected to people born in September, which are Virgo or Libra. Connected to people born on the 9th of the month. Connected to number 9, just like 10 is connected to number 10. Could be a house, an address you're moving to. 9 is also about people born on the 9th of the month. It is about a challenge that you will overcome and succeed and put an end to a chapter. It is also about a lot of happiness and a lot of entertainment. 9. And it's from this the time you see the cup all the way up to September. So much entertainment, fun, excitement is coming into your life, and you will overcome one challenge. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't leave unless you give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the bell so that it notifies you of everything that is being uploaded. And there's a lot for you to see. Your money reading number 1, because there's a large sum of money out of nowhere coming to you and not from hard work. So you need to see your money reading to see where that's coming from and what's advised for you to do, and your lucky numbers, where they are and how you locate them. Then in regard to this this person that has a lot of Pisces in them and a few Geminis, and the one we talked about. If you want to know more about that person, have a look at your general reading, and at the end it tells you all the star sign combination, and then you can match them up with what you saw here and see exactly their characteristics, what they're like, and what else they've got in them. The people that have a lot of Pisces in them are very caring, loving people. They're very, very sensitive. And also the combination. I didn't talk much about the combination, which I really should. I do a lot of talking about that in the general reading. So because the coffee cup is very long, it takes so long to get it across, and it becomes a very big video. And I'm always told to make it as short as I can. So, the Pisces with the fire in them, fire and water and earth, Capricorn, it makes them someone very capable, someone you can depend on, someone very romantic, someone very, very passionate, a lot of passion. So you can see all that in your general reading. It talks a lot about them, this kind of person. And if you're connected to someone like that has a lot of Pisces in them, and the Chinese is, so you can have an idea who this person is and what they're like. But I do wish you abundance of blessings, love and light, and let me know what you think. Your comments I welcome, and I wish you a lot of blessings. Namaste.